What do we have? Hair combed just so. Suit, tie, shirt. We must be in court today. Yes, in a guardianship hearing. The Queens County guardianship part is mostly virtual. Mostly virtual. There are in-person appearances, but when there's a conference that can be facilitated by Microsoft Teams, the court uses that tool, this medium, video, when there's a continued hearing also. Now, this particular case, it made sense because I'm going to obscure the fact, there are 4 children in this case. One child lives out of the country. That could be Canada, Mexico, or Europe. They live in one of those locations, and that child is able to dial in remotely. One of the children lives in another state. I'm going to use the state of South Dakota, not the real state, but that child was able to dial in. And then one child from Queens County, one child from Nassau County is also able, not the real counties, or maybe those children are also able to. For today's appearance, I happen to be out of state. I'm not in New York, and I'm able to appear. Didn't disrupt my plans to attend an estate planning conference. The judge is the person sitting in Queens County. One attorney is from Manhattan and one attorney is from Nassau County. So technology is marvelous. It's like a form of teleportation. From California, I was instantly in the Queens Supreme Court courtroom, and everyone else from their respective place. There's a court reporter, the judge, and the court clerk can swear in a litigant. Witnesses can be sworn in live, and then testimony can be given. And it's a wonderful thing. It really allows us to progress the cases. So Kings County also utilizes this remote system. I mean, we learned to do so much as a result of the pandemic by use of these remote systems. Unfortunately, many courts have forgotten the significant benefits of using this medium, and everyone has to be back. And sure, in some instances and with some litigants, it makes sense to be in person. But not really. Today's court appearance was only a half hour, and I was able to travel to California last night. I'm going to be attending a conference for the next several days, and if in fact I had to be in Queens County today, it would not have enabled me to be in California. I would have had to driven to court, half hour, obtain a parking spot at cost, have the appearance in person for a half hour, then drive back to my office, then drive back home, then drive to the airport and get a plane. I was able to take a plane yesterday. And now, remote is wonderful. When you can, still, some things have to be in person.